Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 2 of SHAEMAS. If you're new to my channel, SHAEMAS is my December video marathon. I will have a new video up every single day until December 23rd. That's the last video, and that happens to be my birthday. Also, side note, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. I'm going to be doing some gift card giveaways all throughout SHAEMAS, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, anyway, welcome. If you missed yesterday's video, I did a look using the Raw Beauty Kristi Colourpop palette, and that was super fun. I loved that makeup. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be using a brand I've never used before on my channel. These products are newer. I think they actually came out close to summertime, but I've never used them before. I really wanted to give them a go today. I have the Kaleidos palette. This is the Futurism Lunar Lavender palette, and I'm really excited. You know I tell you guys all the time, if you watch any of my swatching videos, I don't love the color purple. However, I saw this palette and I was in love. These are the types of tones I like, and I guess it's more lavender than anything, but I thought this was just the prettiest little thing I've ever seen, and I am so excited to try this today. I also have a contour palette from them. I know they just launched some new, I think they're called space highlighters, and I do have one coming, but it's just not going to be here for, I think, about 2 weeks. So, oh, bless you, Lola. Lola just sneezed. She's on my couch chilling over there. I wanted to wait till my highlighter came in, but it's not going to be for a little bit, and I just couldn't wait anymore. So I'll work that into another video, no problem. So yeah, I'm excited. Let me zoom you beautiful bitches in, and we will get started. Oh my god. I gotta hold my boobs so they don't knock everything off my desk. Oh, big boob life. Come on, girls. Get in there. Can I just say, I missed my dark hair so much. Next time I try to go blonde, tell me no, okay? Tell me no. This is who I am. Also, I do have a contour palette, which I'm really excited to try as well. And I think this is just the bee's knees, this little packaging. I think it is so cool. I love how slender and skinny and small it is. But to start off, I want to take this beauty here, this very light lavender. Oh, it's so pretty. How have I been sleeping on this brand? You guys let me know if you use their items. Is there anything I need to pick up? They sent me these few little things a while ago, and I kind of forgot, and then I saw them today, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get this on my face. What am I doing? So I'm kind of keeping it close to the crease, but obviously blowing it out a bit too, to blend out that transition. So much more vibrant than I was honestly expecting. If you like my barrette or my little sweater here, both are from Forever 21. I'm so cheap when it comes to clothes and accessories. If I'm wearing it, you can probably bet it's from Forever 21. You barely need any to get such an impact of color, and lavenders can be tricky, so I'm really impressed. All right, next up, I want to go into this beautiful purple here and add that in the crease. Oh, it's so pretty. I will say I think I like purple more when I have dark hair. I think I just couldn't, I don't know, I just had such an awkward hair color before. When I was trying to transition to blonde, I just like almost hated like all makeup on me. I really did. I was not prepared for how vibrant these colors were going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more like pastel, and it still is, but there's a vibrancy to it that I love, but I was not prepared for it. And then popping into this brown here on the end, just want to add some depth to this little outer V area here. Oh, they just blend together so beautifully. Did you guys see the Colourpop Hello Kitty collection? How do you feel? They've done a lot of like big collabs lately, haven't they? Not just like creator collabs, I mean like with these major brands, like the Hocus Pocus collection and the Mandalorian, and now I'm like, wow, are we gonna get back to, I love the big collections, but I do miss just like the Colourpop collections. I hope that's not their only holiday collection. I mean, it would make sense that it would be, but I would like to see something that isn't a specific like character theme or like a show, like, you know, oh no, we have a little bit of patchiness right there. And I was almost wondering if that would happen because I had packed on so many layers of the lavender. It's workable. I do think that probably was my fault. I was like, oh, I should leave a little room for the next color, and I didn't. But I'm gonna pretty much cover up the lid anyway, so it really doesn't matter. This eye was fine over here. It's so pretty though, my goodness. From this point, I actually want to cut crease, and it's been a minute since I did a good old cut crease. I need my actual cut crease brush. This is the Sigma Cut Crease E62, literally made for cut creasing. It makes everything so freaking easy. Brilliant. They're always so like smart with their brush designs. I want to go into this really gorgeous light lavender here and pop that on the inner half. Oh, it's so beautiful. It has an absolute gorgeous shine to it. And then with my finger, I want to take this one here. I can't resist. I can't resist. It's too gorgeous. And marry that into the lavender. It is so pretty, and my lights are not doing it justice because it just has this beautiful blue sheen to it. It is so cool. Okay, let me do the other eye. Okay, so for eyeliner, I want to take this cute little set. I think this is one of the Colourpop Black Friday sets, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it just in the Rainbow palette collection? I don't know. I've been so checked out of Colourpop this week. This is Crybaby, which I believe is already an eyeliner, so it probably is from their Black Friday deals, which they had a lot of cute sets. Did you guys pick anything up? And I'm going to line down here, waterline. I asked you guys on Twitter what Throwback Thursday video you want this week, what palette you want me to use. And I was a little shocked to see so many people wanted Tati Beauty's palette, which, I mean, to be honest, I've been wanting to use again. I didn't know with everything going on if you guys were wanting to see Tati Beauty or what. I haven't been following this whole lawsuit situation, so I really don't know much about it, but normally, like, if something somewhat dramatic's going on with somebody, I tend to stay away from their makeup line because just better safe than sorry. But if you guys really do want to see it, I don't mind using it tomorrow. I didn't know if it was something people would still be interested in, but then I had several requests for it, so I was like, oh, okay. And again, I'm not following along with whatever's going on, so I won't give any input into it, because I literally, I don't know. I literally don't know what's happening. And I'm going to take that light lavender shade and buff it out on the lower lash line, right underneath our waterline there. This is one of the J. Kissa brushes? Yep, the J. Kissa e.l.f. brushes. And then I also want to take a little bit of that deeper purple here. It's more of a medium tone. And focus that near the lash line. I saw Tana was on the Call Her Daddy podcast, which I like that podcast. I find her very entertaining. Not Tana. What's her name? Is it Alexis? What's her name? I don't know. Clearly, I'm not like a raging fan. I don't even know the girl's name. Alexandra, I think. Alexander. Anyway, the podcast definitely makes me laugh. And I saw she had Tana on, and I was like, oh Lord, what did this girl say? I actually don't know if I'll listen to it, because I honestly just everything that comes out of that girl's mouth is just bullshit. I honestly don't think I care to listen. So if any of you listen to it, let me know. Is it worth a listen? You know what? Never mind. I already know the answer to that. No, it's not. She's so irresponsible, that girl. So I don't really care what the hell she has to say about literally anything in life. I'm also going to take a little bit of that dark brown in the palette because the lower lash line is not popping as much as I'd like it to. So just want to just lightly pack that in as close to the lashes as possible so we don't lose the whole, you know, purple of it. Kind of define that a little bit more. Just like so, yeah. I always like it a little more defined down there, especially if I'm using like super light colors. For eyeliner, I'm going to take this Ciate London Fierce Flicks liner. I'm probably saying that word wrong, aren't I? This is so freaking pretty. Like, my God, I'm just like blown away. I hope I don't fuck it all up with this eyeliner, girl. I always do. Don't want it to be too dramatic, but I love a thick black liner with like a lavender eye. I think it always looks so like 60s mod, like kind of vibes. I think of Twiggy. I think I did an okay job. Now the other freaking eye, this is always the real challenge. I'll be right back. I think this makeup is so cute. I missed doing makeup, you guys. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to throw on the Double Up by Ardell. These are the Double 113 lashes. And I did apply just a little bit of mascara to prep for this. It's boring. I don't want to bore you more than I probably already do, let's be honest. Can I tell you guys one idea I kind of wanted to do for SHAEMAS, and then I kind of backed out because it's really not my gig, and a lot of people... like, for example, Bailey Sarian is the queen of true crime on YouTube, and I don't, and Kendall Ray, who is a friend of mine, I, like, never want to, I mean, I've always wanted to do true crime stories that you don't hear about a lot. None of the real big ones that have been, you know, covered 100 times, but I have a little document on my computer, actually, mostly from last SHAEMAS, where I really wanted to do a little, like, holiday true crime series, because there's some, I don't know if it's a real emotional time for people, but there's some crazy, like, holiday-themed stories out there that I've always wanted to talk about, and I've looked on YouTube, and a lot of them haven't gotten much talk at all. And I was thinking, you know what, maybe I'll actually do that, like, on Fridays. We have a little holiday-themed true crime video, not makeup or anything like that. That is a Bailey's thing. I would never. But then again, I hold myself back because I'm just like, you know, there's already so many amazing channels dedicated to true crime. I don't ever want to step on anyone's toes. And not that I could even measure up, because I couldn't. Like, there will only ever be one Bailey Sarian, one Kendall Ray. They are queens of it. And so I just felt like you run that risk when you try something new on YouTube that someone, you know, that people might think you're trying to steal it from a creator or, you know, step on their toes. And so I just don't ever do it because I'm like, nope, I can't. Too many people are going to think, you know, I'm trying to be someone I'm not. So I don't know. You guys let me know your opinions. I'm nervous to do it though. So I just hold myself back. So I'm like, nope, it's been done before. Everyone will, you know, think I'm trying to steal their shit. So I don't know. But then I'm also like, ugh, everybody loves true crime. This is not groundbreaking stuff. There's a ton of true crime channels out there and true crime podcasts. And so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's not. Clearly you can see I go back and forth with this a lot. Also, a lot of people were speculating that my new channel is true crime themed, and it's not. Not at all. Nope. But I like the guess, and I like to see everybody's guesses, but it is not true crime themed. But if you guys are interested in that, I would love to do it. But if you think it's a bad idea, and if you think people will think I'm trying to steal shit, then definitely let me know, and I won't do it. Because I never, you know, no, like I said, no one can replace the already amazing true crime channels out there. And I wouldn't be a true crime channel. It's just been thinking of like fun, different things that don't involve makeup that we could do for SHAEMAS. So not that that's fun. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Ignore me. I think I did an okay job. Okay, I'm going to let that dry a little bit and we'll move on to the face. Okay, guys, the eyes are all done. I think this is so pretty. Now we're going to get into the Charisma Contour Palette, also by Kaleidos? Kaleidos? Oh, I'm so bad at words. I believe they have 3 different contour palettes, and this one is the light palette. And I like it. You got, you know, your little bronzer, the contouring powder, and then a highlighter powder. I'm not big into, like, contour. Like, I chisel a bit with bronzer, basically. I'm lazy. Lazy girl makeup, you know? I'm gonna try the contour powder on my nose, because if I'm ever, like, actually trying to contour, that's about it. It's a little bit wide. So that's about the only thing I actually, like, really contour. Do you guys remember the year that, like, contouring took over YouTube? It's like, for some reason, we all discovered contour at the exact same time. And it was, like, the only thing anyone cared about. Contour, 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 contour. And I was like, because I always sucked at it. So I hated that that was, like, the new thing that you're supposed to be, like, really good at. Oh, I love this bronzer tone, though. It's not too warm, not too cool. I'd say it's a good neutral. Maybe a bit of a rosy tone to it, which I actually really like. Can I tell you guys about something I'm obsessed with really quickly? I think I told you about this before. This is the Quick Slick by insert name here, the hair brand. I use it along like my hairline and like, you know I hate these hairs. I don't have pretty baby hairs. Like so many people have these gorgeous baby hairs that they comb out and they look so gorgeous. Mine are wiry and gross. And even along my hairline, I have them really bad. I think it's like breakage probably. This thing, it is so strong. It is so freaking crazy. It really does like paste anything down that you want down. It is so fantastic. I will repurchase this till I die. It is so, so good. I also crimped my hair today with their hair crimper, which is also adorable. So I'll link those down below for you guys. I do have a discount code. I believe it's just Shay. I literally never tell you guys about it because like, I mean, I appreciate if you use it, but I don't want to shove another code down your throats. But I have one if you're interested and I love their stuff. I really, really do. Those ladies got it going on over there. They are so talented. Look was so cute, but so annoyed with me tonight. I came up to start filming. We had a bit of a crazy morning. I won't go into too much detail because it involves, you know, my family, Alok's brother, mainly. He is special needs and he's an angel. He's sweet. He's so sweet. And I think he was trying to be thoughtful, thought I might want some more friends. I'm not really sure what he was thinking, but he did end up doxing me in a way, I guess they call it. He actually posted my phone number in a few areas that I'd rather my phone number not be. So I got a bunch of phone calls today from random men. Yeah. He also seemed to have somehow scheduled Alok and I for a job interview, which was very strange. We both, very weird. This is how we found it all out. I was very confused. Alok was very confused because I got this phone call being like, yeah, hi, we wanted to set up that job interview with you that you inquired about. And I was like, I'll take it, but like, no, I didn't apply for it. And then they proceeded to let me know that Dave, who was Alok's brother, had recommended me. So we don't quite know how that happened. Anyway, it was a crazy morning trying to just make it all stop. Basically, he means well. It's not his fault. It's not his fault at all. In fact, I think he probably was trying to be very, very sweet. Hard to explain. Don't even want to get into it. Anyway, I was coming up to film and Alok was like, do you have to film tonight? Like, can't we just hang out? And I was like, it's SHAEMAS. Like, don't you even dare. It's SHAEMAS. I have no time for you. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. The recruiter who called me about this job was so confused and so annoyed at me because I think they thought I was like being rude by being like, no, I didn't want this. And they're kind of like, you provided your information. What do you mean? And I was like, no, I didn't provide my information. Someone else did. But, you know, it's complicated. But thank you very much. It's for like insurance or something. I don't know. Anyway, now I'm going to dip into the contour powder. I'm wondering if this is going to be a little light. I don't know. Sometimes I'm pretty fair, but also sometimes these lighter contour powders get a little like icky on me. They look a little gray sometimes, I feel like. Wow, this is really pigmented. I feel like I already fudged it up. Just want to do it softly around the nose. Nothing crazy. I always make sure to go all the way up, like through my eye socket ever since Wayne Goss like made a video forever ago, like years ago, saying like YouTubers are contouring wrong. They need to bring it up all the way through the eye socket. And I was like, oh my god, Wayne Goss probably saw me and thinks I'm a joke. You know what, I just did one of those nose pore strips, which I think you're not supposed to do those, but I'm obsessed with trying to clean out my nose pores. Anyway, my skin's a little dry and textured on my nose today from doing it last night, so I think it's kind of clinging to that. It doesn't look the best on this side specifically. Alok always thinks my like British Bake Off shows that I love are so stupid, and then this past weekend I was just watching it in the living room. I can't remember what he was doing, but because normally like if we're gonna watch separate things, I watch upstairs and he'll just stay in the living room. But I was watching it downstairs and then he flopped on the couch and he was like, oh god, not this dumb show. And then he started watching it with me. Before I know it, like we're both up to like maybe 2, 3 a.m. watching the British Bake Off, and he's so invested, and he's like, oh no, he's like, look at that rise, like, and I love thinking, it's just so funny. He always thinks my shit's so stupid, but don't you know, like, if I'm watching it and he seems to catch it, he'll be there for the rest of the night watching it with me. He's a hater. Okay, I'm taking the highlighter powder. Ooh, this looks nice and bright. And I kind of want more of a glowy highlighter, but I'm kind of just using this to shape up that terrible nose contour I just did. Because it is bad. Oh my god, Lola is snoring. I can hear her. I think it looks okay, right? Semi-decent. Okay, let's blush. So I was having troubles finding a blush that I thought would appropriately, like, kind of go with this purple eye. And I suppose I could have gone just like a little more cool toned and kept it pretty simple. Actually, you could probably just stick with bronzer and that would be best, but it has been so long since I dipped into Benefit Hervana. I remember when this first came out, I was working at Ulta. There is always a bobby pin on my Benefit box blushes right in here, and I don't know how it happens. This happens all the time. It like I don't know. Anyway, I remember when this came out and I was working at Ulta and I wanted it so bad, but I had to wait till payday and we had like a little display of it because at the time when I was working at Ulta, it was before there were like Benefit counters at Ulta. There was just like little displays here and there of Benefit cosmetics. So it was really exciting if our store got one of their new products, and we probably only had like maybe six box blushes of Hervana even in stock. This is so long ago, you guys, really before makeup like raged, you know what I mean? And I had to wait till payday before I could buy it, and I would see throughout the week people were picking them up, and then I think probably like 2 or 3 days before I was getting paid, there was one left. Every time the store would get a little busy, and this is terrible, but I would kind of just like tilt it, just kind of like hide it a little bit because I wanted it so bad and I didn't want anyone to buy it. Because who knows when it would have come back in stock. We only ever got a few, and I was almost to payday. And I can't remember if I do think I was actually able to buy it finally on payday. I think I hid it well enough. I didn't like hide it, but I kind of, you know, made it a little harder to see. You know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I think that was a good blush choice, right? Pretty good. Okay, Shy. Lips. So, again, I was struggling. What lip could I do? I could just do a mauve, a baby pink, you know, something like that to go with purple. But then I found these two suckers, and I'm hoping this is going to look good. So for lip liner, I have Colourpop Cosmetics Marshmallow. Don't know if it's still available, but if it is, I will link it down below. I gotta go through my Colourpop and see what's even purchasable anymore. I hate that so often. I use products and then I go and look and they don't even sell them anymore. And I'm like, ugh, why did I just rave about that to so many people? Did I scare you, sweetie? I'm sorry. I scared low. And then I have Buxom's Rockstar lipstick. And I was like, this is very cool. It could be really bad or really cool. we'll give it a go. I gotta take off my lip balm. All right, first lip liner. I hope it's not too dark, but I think we can manage. I think we can blend it into the lipstick nicely. Is this gonna be too much? I can't tell. Oh, this is so pretty, Rockstar. Ooh, I like it. I actually really, really like it. That is really cute. And for highlighter, I'm just gonna stick with something kind of just pinky, warm, neutrally, I don't know. Something not so loud I think would be good. So this is Laura Mercier Indiscretion. I love these Laura Mercier highlighters. Do you guys use these? They are so pretty. It's never real like flaky or glittery. If you have textured skin, they're beautiful. It's hard with textured skin, these powdered highlighters, but this one, even on my worst acne days, I really, really love them. And this is my Sigma FO3 highlighter brush. It gets in there so, so nice. Do you see what I mean? It's like kind of like, I mean, it has a beautiful shine, but there's this soft glow about it that I love. Like, I swear anybody could wear it. And now a little spritz. And that is it for today's makeup, you guys. Let me know what you think. I freaking love this! It is so, so pretty. And this brand was such a dream to work with. We had a little bit of roughness in a few patches. I think it was me. I think I layered on too much of the purple, and then when we went to use the brown, it got a little chalky. I don't think that will be the case normally. And I'm not sponsored. I don't have an affiliate code, nothing like that. I don't want that to ruin your idea of this brand if you haven't tried them before. Because if you go on their Instagram, people love this makeup brand. Like, the looks that are created with their makeup are stunning. I highly recommend you go check out their Insta for some inspiration and to look at their really cool new space highlighters that I cannot wait to try. But yeah, this was so much fun. I love this makeup. Thank you guys for being here for day 2 of SHAEMAS. I'll see you tomorrow with a Throwback Thursday video. It just might be the Tati Beauty palette. That's what a lot of people wanted on Twitter. You guys let me know if you'd feel comfortable with that. I will leave it up to your decision. Definitely let me know in the comments. I love you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!